call it a talk show, but, Mom likes to call it talk series. But today my name is Tristan, and this is my mom. Yeah. Moving on. So today we're going to be talking about how you can fit fitness in your daily routine. Like, say for me, I, like doing it during my break.
Do you want to check in on what we did over the weekend since it was a holiday?
It wasn't really yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to KMT Talk Series. So Tristan's very excited to dive into the topic. We're going to talk about it. We'll segue into the topic just to kind of discuss with you how you can be active. So fitness and health is very important. And why is very important? Because it keeps us away from being sick. It keeps us away from any diseases. You still can get sick, but if you're healthy or active,
you have less chances because your immune system is stronger, meaning less chance.
Less chance of getting sick. That's right. So what we're talking about, how is to get active with your family, and how is to be active with your kids. So how we did this weekend. So we decided to drive for a day. We're in North Carolina, so the weather, it's winter. We are fortunate to have mild winters in mid of the state. So in Raleigh, and we have pretty good weather. We decided to drive to. Cure Beach.
First we went to Riceville to see the sunrise.
Yeah.
Then we went to Cure Beach.
So we went for the day on Sunday. We went to the beach, and that's something Tristan was born on the beach, so he really loves the beach. And every time we have an opportunity, we'll go ahead and drive. Sometimes we'll hang for longer, but usually we do a day trip. It's not that far away from us, and we decided to go. And it was a kind of cool adventure. Thank you for our friends, Ollie and Scott, for letting us kind of visit them on the beach and grab some of their bikes. They had some beach bikes, so we decided to bike ride. Mm-hmm. So we saw the sunrise. We kind of hanged in the sun a little bit. The weather was about 50 degrees. It was kind of windy, but not really pretty sunny. So we enjoy that type of weather. It's really good for us, and we decided to bike. So where did we bike? So we're in Cure Beach. We bike all the way to Fort Fisher. Did a little bit of biking on the beach and came back. So we had a lot of wind coming towards us.
On the way back, it was a breeze, but on the way there, it was like, oh God, the wind was like.
Yeah,
it's all in your face.
Anyway, we did that trip. So, like I said, it's our way of we love the beach. We love outdoors anyway. So, anytime we walk on the beach, hike anywhere in any parks, or biking, it's another good option of you to be active. So, what we're trying to say is we've been very active this weekend because we did travel to the beach. We walked on the beach where early birds. Then we biked. Then we visited the aquarium, right?
Yeah.
For Fisher. So we seen first time I actually realized that we have poison frogs, which my tea actually schooled me on the poison frogs. That was pretty cool. Anyway, then we saw the eagle that has a broken wing, right?
Yeah.
It's very beautiful eagle that is sheltered at the
quite small
Aquarius and Fort Fisher. And we end up seeing also the sunset on the Fort Fisher side, on the sun side. It was pretty cool. Yeah. So we had a very active day. We pretty much stayed most of the day outdoors, in and out. If it was not on the porch, it was on the beach. If it was not on the beach, we were biking, and we visited the aquarium. So like I said, anytime you have those weekends and you want to have a meaningful and maybe an active day with your kids, just try to just plan something that is very small, very easy and simple for you, and it doesn't require a lot of planning. So anything that you can do more outdoors, specifically now with the COVID requirements and COVID-19 rising cases, it's easier to just go outdoors and enjoy that time. And any park that you have close by may worth it, having you an hour or more of hiking or even having a picnic outdoors. So that's what we did, right? That's pretty cool. What do you think about using a beach bike? Because that was his first time. We have hybrid bikes and road bikes, so that was his first time.
Handles.
The handles.
They're like riding a Harley Davidson.
Right, so that was a little bit challenging, but he did it, so I was very proud of him. Yeah, that was our trip to the beach. Like I said, thank you so much to William Scott for hosting us. Let us have the bikes and just kind of have fun and explore the sightseeing. That was us being active. So this is what we're kind of trying to share with you. Anytime we don't have anything planned between swimming practices or meets, myself working on my personal clients and fitness, we're trying to be active and be outdoors. So that's one thing that we always do, and we want to share that message with all the families out there. I know how stressful it is, have a lot of kids, pack everything around, plan everything, and just trying to be out there. Remember, outdoors is the best place to be. You have the vitamin D, you move, so you have a lot of your body's in constant movement, so remember that. So from that, we will talk about how it is to be, or how to
include fitness in your daily routine.
Yeah.
It's actually fairly simple. So let's say, like for me, I have a break between my 4th period and 5th period in school. So what do? I do like about a 40 to 45 minute workout, or 50. I mostly include a full body workout of just basic things like sit-ups, squats, push-ups, and some other stuff like pulling in. We're not going into depth into what workout you should be doing. You just should be fitting these into your daily routine. So I'm going to be talking about what times you can be doing this. So yeah, let's get straight into the main idea of this whole episode. So you're going to have to do, where it's good to do this, it's good to fit daily fitness into your routine, daily routine, because it is very beneficial if you do for around 21 days.
Yeah,
so,
that's what we're. I was posting on it today. So there are a lot of books out there, and it's funny. Apparently, it is a myth and it's a fact. But anyway, 21 days is the magic number. So remember, 21, and we're in 2021. So we move from 2020 to 2021. 21 days is the magic number to start a new habit. It's not 14 days. It's not 30. It's 21. And it's funny. 21 days kind of. Your brain starts to
develop the habit of
and educate itself on what it needs to do. Any habit you want to start, this is when you can make a positive change in your life. And from 21 days, of course, you want to prolong that. That's when you establish that habit. You can continue beyond 21 days, 30, 60, or 90 days if you have a goal specifically in fitness. You want to lose weight, you want to gain muscle, or you want to lift a weight, or you want to, let's say, lift weights, any habit that you want to establish, any positive change, or even if you want to learn, let's say, a new language. You decided this 2021 you want to learn a language, you want to learn how to dance, but you can get the habit of it, so your brain gets acclimated to, hey, this is a new thing that I'm doing, so the brain gets used to it. So it includes that 21-day cycle, tells your brain, hey, this is a new thing that is part of my routine. So just kind of remember that. It's hard at the beginning. If you start planning and everything else, you need to keep it for 21 days till the time that your brain tells you, hey, it's in my routine. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. And you'll just get used to it. And anything that you want to do, any small change. And of course, I was posting today, a small change. Hey, wake up earlier 15 minutes every day. It's just 15 minutes. It's not that much. If you want to do a half an hour, go ahead. But you want to do a small habit change, and that's how you build a new habit. You don't want to go drastic, because that means you'll overwhelm yourself. That's a negative impact over your daily routine. You stress your body, you stress your mind, you stress yourself, which is what does impact your health, right? Yes. So we're talking about 21 days. Anything else? You want to drink more water? We talked about this last week. go ahead, try it for 21 days. That's it. Just get yourself, stick with the plan. You want to put it on a calendar, go ahead. If you're a visual person, if you want to put it on your phone or reminder, go ahead. Just try it. It's only 21 days. Will not kill you. But see how you feel after 21 days. Who knows? You know, add more veggies into your routine. Then you'll see after 21 days, it's like, okay, this is not that bad. I can continue this for another 21 days. And you kind of build on it, baby steps, and kind of grow yourself, get more confident in building a new habit. Just kind of start with that instead of just being overwhelmed and get yourself in too many goals or too many new habits that you want to start at one period. So when you said about your, so he's talking about his break between 11 and 12 with school because he's virtual learning. So when you're saying you're doing those things, are you using your body weight or using any weights? So what he's saying is he's using your body weight, how you do your exercise. And it's not like he does it every time, but he's pretty conscious that he needs to do it. So what do you usually do? Is it your body weight? Can you explain how you do it?
What?
Your routine, your workout routine.
Well, I just fit it in. I mean, because in the morning.
No, I mean, how you do it. What are you doing? Are you doing it in the house? Are you doing it outdoors? How are you
In
doing
the
it? Use
house.
body weight? Okay,
In the house.
in the house. And how many sets, reps, what are you doing? Just curiosity. If any kids out there, so they can kind of, and we'll shoot some videos and actually
if
see
you're
how
going
Tristan
for
does
the
it.
basics, it's fairly simple. If you want to go with a full body workout, you want to go with some 4 basic things that can really shape
Okay,
how.
making notes. Okay,
Like
4
4
basic things.
things, 4 basic workouts that can actually very well impact your how fit you are and how strong you are in the rest of your life. One of these is sit-ups. It is a very good way to work out your core. Very
Sit-ups.
good.
Okay, how many sit-ups you do?
I do around 100 to 150, but
You do 150 sit-ups? Wow.
not in a row.
So you do what? You do 20 a step?
No, I do 50 a set.
So you do 50 a step?
Yes.
Okay.
50.
Okay. It
And
doesn't mean that everybody can do that.
Yeah,
but as a
but
kid, you
if you
were
want
able to do
if
that.
you want to
Okay.
do basic, I recommend just 10 to 20 per
Okay.
set, and do around and do that to like 50
Do
or
you do
60.
any rest in between?
Yeah, I do a 30-second rest.
30-second rest, okay.
Yeah, and I also do around.
So sit-ups is the first.
Yep, and
Core,
then
what
I
else you
do. I also do around 200 squats. Yeah,
Okay.
200 squats.
How you do the squat?
I do them in sets of 50.
Okay.
Then I do push
So
up.
how you do the squat? Do you use any weight or it's only body weight?
If you're doing for a good amount and you're sticking to the basics, just no weight. See how many you do. I do around 50.
Okay.
I can do around 150 non-stop.
Are you trying to go 90 degrees or lower than that? What are you trying to hit with the squat?
I mean, let me just demonstrate at this point.
I hope everybody can see it, but go ahead.
I'm not really. Alright, if you can see, good. I'm gonna put my foot to the side here. You want to go around like this. If you're going with a bunch of squats, you want to go like this.
Okay, so you're going shoulder
Right.
width apart. Okay.
Like that.
So you're going lower than 90
Yeah.
degrees.
And you just keep on doing this.
Nice.
Constant.
Okay, so that's your squat, right? Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing the squat for?
Squat is for your legs, like
Okay.
mostly your quads.
Okay.
Alright, so then another very vital thing is push-ups. Push-ups are actually very quite complicated. First, I recommend starting with knee push-ups, around 5 to 10. And then,
Okay. Why are you starting with knee push-up? Is that like a start?
I mean, if you really don't know how to do push-ups and you aren't
Okay.
have enough arm strength, then just do knee push-ups.
Okay.
I don't, but you only do that for around 21 days to start developing the habit, as I said,
Yeah.
as my mom said before, but after that, you can start easing yourself into normal push-ups and do around 5 to 10 of those.
Yeah, so
And
you do
about sets
maximum,
of
you're trying to do
5.
maximum rep because you
Yes.
get tired, so you kind of go and do as many as you can, then you just kind of stop because you get fatigued because it's all shoulder work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then the final one is pull-ups and
Okay.
pull-ups and pull-ups.
Okay.
Real like this. Yeah.
So what is that? What are you doing when you hold your hands this way? What kind of pull-up is this?
Oh, no, I do this. I got
Okay,
it.
what's this one? What is this
I-
called? It's called underhand pull-up. So when you hold the hands on the handle this way, it's underhand
And then you
pull-up,
have
yeah.
this.
And you have overhand pull-up. So underhand, what's the underhand works? Which is a little bit easier because you use more of your bicep.
Actually,
Yeah.
Actually, I do worse on these ones than
Yeah.
this.
So underhand, you use more of your biceps. So it's more. If you are a beginner, you want to start to do pull-ups. Of course, you want to use a resistance band first that you wrap around your pull-up bar. So we do have a pull-up bar that goes over the frame door in his bedroom. So he'll use that. So he'll do underhand. Let me just explain this, then you'll continue. Underhand, so using more of your biceps, like actually it's easier way to do it. Overhand uses more of your tricep and of course your chest, so it's overall and lat. So kind of go ahead and start with the underhand to get yourself comfortable in that position. And of course, the easiest way to start also, you also have the neutral position. So kind of remember the different positions for you to do a pull-up. Of course, the military kind is overhand. That's more advanced. If you're not there, you don't need to force yourself to go there. You can kind of progress slowly to get a full pull-up. Always remember you can do negative pull-ups, which is also called a chin-up. Yes? Yeah, chin-ups, right. So start with those.
Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it?
Pull-ups, yeah.
Alright, so I usually just do as much as you can.
Yeah, we can leave this one here. Okay.
Okay. I usually do as much as I can. You know,
Right.
Just do as much as you can, because there's no really telling when to stop. Because just do as much as you can per set. It's kind of one of those ones where you just do as much as you can, and then
So it's max
Oh,
reps,
yeah.
right? Max rep. Mhm.
do that around 4 to 5 times, and you're
Okay.
good to go.
Okay.
And those are some of the basics that can have a huge impact on the rest of your time working out and can impact you for the rest of your life if you do them correctly and develop skill for them and do them much better in time.
What happens when you stop doing it for a while?
It depends how long you stop doing it for.
Okay.
That's really how it works. Like if you do it for like a few days, like that won't gradually decrease.
Okay.
Actually, you will feel more energetic, but if you do it for like 21 days, you develop the habit not to be working out.
Yeah.
Meaning you won't be as enthusiastic and you have show less energy for
Yeah.
the actual working out. So just if you want to take a break, do around a week or less than a week break. You don't want to stay that too long away from it. 2
Okay.
weeks is the maximum for me.
Okay, now you're going too much in details. But anyway, so just to recap, what you decided you're doing? You're doing sit-ups, right? You're doing squats, body
Yeah.
squats. You're doing push-ups as many as you can. And he's doing pull-ups, right? Anything else that you're doing besides that? So usually he's outdoors. What are you doing outdoors when you're outdoors and kind of trying to get vitamin D?
Basketball.
You know, during your break, school break, what are you doing?
If I'm not doing that, I'm usually practicing tricks on my scooter.
Yeah, so he's
or
scooting
doing
outside.
some basketball.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's about it.
nice. Okay. Is there anything else that you adding to it? Of course, now with the school, everything being virtual learning, it's a little bit difficult because we're actually waking up a little bit later, so we're not on a tight schedule of being out at 6 o'clock or anything
Alright,
else.
so let me explain the difference. Wait, let me explain.
Go
So-
ahead, explain the
Alright,
difference.
so the difference. So if I'm going in, so here's what. When I'm going into school on a school day, I have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and still get there barely on time,
Mhm.
which is a shred of time to spend beforehand.
Yeah.
And then when I have online school, I can just wake up at 7:30 and eat and just do school. It's much more relaxing.
Yeah, you're still just in front of the computer
Yeah.
for the next 8 hours. That's why being
but
active in between
But
that break is very
here's
important.
the thing. When you're at school, you have to wear your mask. And you have to walk with your heavy backpack, which has your device in it. Which is just hard on your shoulders overall.
Okay, interesting. Good to know.
And it's very annoying to wear your mask for a hours.
Yeah, that is very nice. So that's what you're doing in the break.
But-
What else we're including in our daily routine? What else we're doing to kind of keep ourselves fit and healthy? You know, what else would like you doing? And you conscientious of kind of keeping that going.
Swimming.
Swimming, it's your practice. Okay, that's your
Yeah.
sport. Okay, what else you do? Do you like eat anything? So we're trying. We have some bananas here. Funny, talking about bananas, the favorite fruit of everyone. Yes. No. So we're talking about bananas. How many bananas you eat and why eat the bananas?
I eat 2 a day.
Okay. Why eat bananas and when you eat bananas?
I usually eat them in the morning or
Right.
maybe in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a swimmer, these are actually very good because potassium can benefit you greatly when you're swimming. I'm just saying that to people who swim. But yeah, that's about it for the bananas. They're a great source of potassium if you need them, and they're also a great source of quick sugar and not that many,
Yeah.
and low calorie.
I don't know if it's low calorie, but it's,
It's
definitely
around 100, 200.
Yep.
So low calorie.
But still a lot of sugar, right? But it's a fruit sugar, so
Yeah.
it's a fructose instead of having a processed sugar.
Yeah, which
So-
processed sugar is like 100
Yeah.
times worse.
Yeah, well, we'll just stick with the bananas, right? So any fruit that you want to go, a lot of people just prefer to eat a banana. That's fine. Keep it going. You can add an apple. Apple has vitamin C.
There are some
It's
other.
really good to try it in the morning. What else as fruits? What else are you eating?
You also can fit strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and some other ones.
What's
like
your favorite right now?
right now, banana.
No, but I mean raspberries. What's your favorite?
Raspberry. So
Let's
it's
see.
between
been
blueberries
changing.
and raspberries.
Oh, so you're still considering blueberries right there. Oh, nice. Good to know.
Strawberries, it really depends on the actual strawberry.
Yeah,
It really
season.
varies.
Yeah.
But strawberries and blueberries, as if you get them in the perfect, it really depends on how ripe they are.
hmm So what else you do as food intake? What do you eat and how do you
Wait,
eat?
can we count watermelon?
You can count watermelon.
Watermelon is
in
the best.
Summer.
Watermelon is the best. You
Yes.
cannot.
Let's dream about summer,
Nothing
right?
can contend to watermelon.
Yeah. Why do you like the watermelon? Yeah, say that because a lot of people don't like watermelon. Like
Well,
kids.
if you don't like watermelon, there's something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with it, right?
I mean,
but
it's-
like we think about summer, so why do you like watermelon? Like explain to everybody
It's
why watermelon is
sweet.
good. Okay, sweet. So okay.
And it's probably one of the greatest sources of hydration out there that's not water, because it's like cucumber, it's practically all water,
Okay.
but it's got much more sweetness.
Okay, okay. And especially after a workout or strenuous
Yeah.
workout, like he has sports or any sport activity, he does swimming, it's a fast hydration and has a lot of sugar. So remember,
When
sunlight
you're in the
comes in.
summer, well, I mean, in late spring, you can also have watermelon, and
Yeah.
early. And
That's when it's the season for watermelon. You have that nice, juicy,
Yep.
sweet watermelon.
Yep.
The best. You can make drinks. You can make
Whatever.
frozen popsicles with watermelon. You can make even shakes with watermelon and protein.
Whatever you
so
want.
Whatever you want. So here, remember, actually, I'm trying to forget, but that's the goo was considered fruit. It's still considered fruit, right?
Yeah, it's considered fruit. Let me go on. I'm just kidding.
Makes sense. So what else? What else do you do in your routines that kind of give people, parents out there, an idea how to? Is that something that what's the new habit that I'm trying to teach you to establish for the next 21 days? What's the new habit? Like how difficult for you is like mom says, hey Tristan, I want you to start doing this for the next 21 days. How you'll take it? Do you resist a lot? Or
It depends on what it is.
Okay,
It really depends on what
Okay.
it is. Like if it's something easy, like eat like this one type of thing. It really depends on what it is.
Okay, depends on what it is. But if I tell us like, hey, I want you to add another set of squats, will you do it or?
Oh, of course, that's not that high of a demand.
Okay. So if something easy, you're
Yeah.
trying to add it. Okay. So he's trying to be very accountable on that. Now that he's forced, he knows that he needs to practice those movements. Why are you doing that?
What?
Why are you doing that workout routine? And how many times a week you're doing it?
It really depends. I do it 5 to 7 times. Around 4 to 5 times a week.
Mhm.
It really depends on how I feel like today. I couldn't because actually I did. I just couldn't do push-ups and pull-ups because my shoulders and my arms overdid it yesterday because I played a lot and I was overdid, so I didn't do anything today when I'm on a rest day. But I still did I still did legs and sit-ups. So I still
Nice.
squats and sit-ups. And some other stuff that also.
So when you don't feel like you don't do it, it's
Yeah, like
it's
it
how
really-
many times a week you're trying to accomplish this?
Around five, all my school days.
Okay, so he's trying to move as much as he can because he's in front of a computer, screen, and he's trying
So you
to
gotta do what you
move
gotta
as
do.
much as he can. Myself, I'm going to office currently. I do a lot of walking. I have a lot of surface to cover, so I do my usual walks every half an hour. Of course, then I do a lot of stretches. There are a lot of mobility stretches out there. If you're very interested, I can share a video on what stretches you can do in the office. Or if you sit all day in front of a screen, what stretches you should do. You always should open up your chest. That's the first one because we always round our shoulders. We create a lot of pressure in our neck. Just looking down the screen, looking down your phone. Remember, it's a fact. Every time you look on your screen, you create a pressure over your neck of 50 pounds. That is a fact. So just gonna remember that those.
Wait.
Yeah.
So
It's
you
like,
do this?
Yeah,
But
so
it
if
feels
you
like
hold-
you're putting less pressure on.
no, you're putting about 50 pounds of pressure on your neck. Yeah, that's what.
50? That is
50, correct.
I
Yes.
mean, you are working now.
No, it's a lot of pressure. So your neck is always straining. So all those cervical muscles and upper traps are all in that position. So it's
So
a
what?
lot of stress on that. So you always need to extend your neck, work it around, do those items to not be in that position. But there are a lot of things out there. So what else we're doing? So he does sport. What else we're doing in the weekends? So in the weekends we're trying to be outdoors as much as we can. Of course, if it's raining, that's a different story.
Yeah,
What we're doing when it's raining and it's like super cold.
Well, we do absolutely nothing and sit in our beds. Some
Yeah, that's
of the
our
time.
rest day. So we decide at that point that we'll just rest.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes we may work out, but most of the time, sit and do absolutely nothing for the day. And I'm just being straight with you.
Yeah, so you don't need to punish yourself or feel guilty that you are deciding to just hang in the bed
Just call
and
it a
have a
day.
lazy day watching Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus,
Whatever
whatever
you
you're
want.
watching. Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to be too harsh on yourself and have that guilt, stress. You just kind of need to go with the flow. Just remember, your goal is to be active 3 to 4 times a week.
Yes.
You need to have a routine more than 30 minutes a week. 30 minutes a day, and just add that up.
Only 30 minutes.
30 minutes to
You
45.
You shouldn't be active. You should be active to an hour and a half.
I know, but some people are pretty busy and they can add that in them too. So even if they start with
But
30
just a
minutes,
basic walk.
basic walks, right? So
Just
we
that
do a lot of basic
counts.
walks. A lot of basic walks of a mile or two count. Yeah, they count. Because what they help with your digestion. They move your blood, circulate your blood in your entire body. It helps with your posture. So walking is a startup. Then you can go into running and biking as well. Remember, walking on the beach is a different kind of walking. It's really good for your joints. It's really good for your hips because of the soft surface. So if you have any knee issues, back issues, actually that walk on the beach massages your joints. Yes, it is more demanding on your body because it's a soft surface, so it creates a lot of balance in your center of gravity. It's trying to keep your body upright, so it's a more effort, more calories burned if you walk on the beach or run on the beach than on the flat surface as trails, soft surfaces, or any other street or running or walking on the street.
Yep.
So that's pretty much when you shared about your routine. I'll share my routine just to kind of give you a hint of what I'm doing. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to be active every day. Active means like having a workout routine every day for at least an hour to an hour and 15. I do stretching between 5 and 10 minutes. Stretching, dynamic stretching or warm up, which is 5 to 10, and maybe a fast run. A lot of dynamic stretches. Then I'll go on my main main flow of exercises. This month I'm focusing on moderate weight sets of 6 to 8, 15 reps count, 10 seconds rep, 10 to 15 seconds rest between the sets. Like I said, just try to go lightweight, trying to engage those small muscles and create a hypertrophy, and that's pretty much what I'm doing this month. No heavy lifting, so you'll not see the videos of any heavy lifting. This month I'm just gonna go nice and easy, creating a full body workout for at least 3 times. Full body means I'm hitting upper, lower, and core in the same workout routine. It's very quite easy. Like I said, just kind of going and working all those parts, and I see the difference because I'm trying to hit that muscle fatigue and grow that muscle, and it's been quite different because I've been heavy lifting for a while. So this is a quite interesting change.
Yep.
Because I increased the reps. What else? I'm doing up to 5 in the weekend. If I don't have time for working out, I will just be outdoors and explore and bike walk. So we'll do that, and
Well,
that's all.
the show. All right.
That's the show.
We are finishing off here.
Yeah.
I hate to say that we're finishing off here.
Yeah,
I
let's
would
finish
like
because
to
we started
continue.
5 minutes late, so
Yeah,
we're
so-
right there.
Yeah,
So
we're not-
if you have any questions, let us know.
Yeah.
We just want to, we're curious, how is your fitness health
Yeah.
routine? What you add or what your new 21-day habit is for 2021. You should. Ours, what is ours? We're kind of trying to be, maybe add more being outdoors. I think we had some moments that we've been kind of lazy, so we'll get back more into it. New habit is for Tristan maybe to eat more veggies. Yes. Or maybe go to sleep earlier, so we'll see. But otherwise,
9:30. That's not that bad.
yeah, that's not that bad. You're right, because your practice and everything else. So
Yeah,
just try to be
that's
rested. Remember to get sleep.
I mean,
7 to 8 hours is very important if you do a workout routine, and drink lots of fluids, because you need to rest your body and you need to hydrate your body, and of course nourish your body, which is the part of nutrition. And I'm not an expert, but I'll share a couple tips that I do. Maybe in the next episode. Is anything else that we want to add?
No,
Just very
that's
important
it.
to. So what's your last take on it? So we should add fitness and health in our
Of course.
fit and daily routine. And
Yes.
why? Because it gives us more energy,
It's very,
makes
very
us happy, right? Smile more, makes you happy. It gives you more energy, that's that rush of adrenaline. So you do have more energy, you can eat more. What else can you do? Why you should be active?
Well, it is very beneficial to you overall and can very well affect you in your future years. So, yeah. And as we said before, it strengthens your immune system, which means less chance of being sick, which in all is a good deal.
Right.
So, yeah, I guess we should stop hitting
Yeah,
the
so
road.
thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining the episode 2 of Kane and T Talk series.
We're
And T has the board. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really want to hit
Be
the.
Fit and Healthy by Katya with BFH at the end. Please.
Yeah, so
I'm
we
sorry,
wanna
I'm off,
add-
but yeah.
If you have friends who is curious, you have kids who want to watch something interested, or learn some new things, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really want to hit that 1,000 subscribers so we can stream live on YouTube and share our message with all our friends and our family in Europe, because we want to be as global as we can. And we'll say thank you to everybody. We'll say mulțumesc in Romanian to everybody else out there who's watching from our family. Thank you so much. And y'all have a good evening, and see you for the next week, episode 3. Please send us ideas on what topics you want to discuss. We have a couple already on the list, but we'll pick into it and just kind of go with it, right?
Well, make sure to subscribe.
Go ahead.
Make sure to subscribe to Be Fit and Healthy by Katya, BFH. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.